Hello friends, and wish you a very happy Navratri. So today being the 8th day of Navratri, that is the Ashtami, is extremely important day because today is the day when the home is conducted. Home is nothing but a ritual where there is a fire which is lit, and this fire consists of a lot of such things, which have medicinal importance. So the wood which is used, the sandalwood which is used, the cow dung which is used, so all this has a lot of medicinal value, and small amount of these things are burnt in front of Devi Ma today. The home, the fire actually signifies that all the evil is getting eradicated or getting into ashes in this fire. And nevertheless, today Ashtami, so many people who are fasting for all these 7 days, will be leaving their fast today. So a big plethora of food items are prepared today for Devi Ma. Now, my today's recipe is going to be a delicacy for the non-vegetarians, and I also have a veg thing with it, so don't worry. But yes, it is still believed in India that on the day of Ashtami, so now there is an offering which goes to the goddesses, because whenever you see Kali Mata, whenever you see her, that she is killing the evil. So yes, non-veg is the ritual which still prevails in so many parts of India, in so many communities. There is a kind of offering which goes to Devi Ma. So today we are going to see a extremely special and not very internet friendly recipe. Because very hard to find it in your so-called web world. This recipe comes from the most native community called as Pathare Prabhu, who originally and always belonged to Mumbai. So if there is someone who can say where do I come from or what is my native place, then this is also a community which says that yes, we are Mumbaiites. There are 2-3 other communities as well, but today we are going to talk about this special recipe coming from Pathare Prabhu community, and my very dear and creative friend Namrata Vijaykar's mother-in-law has shared this recipe with us. So friends, don't miss it because this has come from a generation before us, and very authenticate, very traditional. Now, when it comes to non-veg, it's all about spices and, all those things. But this is a meat which is very commonly known as mutton in Maharashtra. So the red meat, okay. This is called Goda mutton, now Goda means sweet, and these are such two contradictory words itself, but go through the recipe. I mean, lot of ingredients, your garam masalas, your sambar masala, your other ilaichi ingredients, coriander leaves and coriander seeds, and of course the onions play the major role in this. So yes, the list of ingredients is a little bit big, and this recipe do take a little time. It's time consuming because red meat itself takes a little more time, to get cooked and all that. But it is something which is unbelievable and out of the world to be enjoyed. This is very specifically prepared by them, on the day of Dashera, okay? So that's the reason I'm sharing it today, so that if at all you plan to do, then you have tomorrow's whole day to get the ingredients prepared, and then you celebrate it on a Friday or a Saturday. Along with this Goda mutton, okay, now I don't have to tell you, I mean, what are the health benefits of all the masalas which are used in the Indian tradition. These masalas actually are the stuff which builds your immunity, prevents you from so many diseases. And red meat, of course, a rich source of proteins and fat, which growing children obviously require. it also keeps your bones very very healthy. I mean, no other source I can bet upon this, because I myself am a hardcore non-vegetarian, and I can bet upon this that these are the things which can really keep you healthy. I know there is this other thought of school where not eating non-veg is prevailing nowadays, but nevertheless, let us understand, friends, that there are traditions, there are culture, and they are going to continue the way they are. You have to enjoy it in small bits and not get into the larger part of it. And everyone will have their own thoughts to present, and we do not say that or we do not promote non-vegetarian food through this video, but we are just sharing a very interesting recipe over here. So I hope that is the understanding between us and the viewers. The recipe of Goda mutton, you will get details, all the details in the video footnote. The second thing which the Pathare Prabhu community makes is the Sakhar Bhat. Sakhar meaning sugar, as simple as that. Bhat means rice, okay? Now, this is another sweet delicacy which goes along with this Goda mutton. So, Sakhar Bhat is prepared obviously with lot of sweet things like saffron, milk, sugar, dry fruits, Again, this is a recipe which you can individually also prepare, and I hope you will try that, because that is a quick recipe. I hope you will like both these recipes, because they are amazingly different, and they are amazingly tasty as well. And there is a lot of new things which you have to adapt when you are moving on, because change is something which has to be accepted, and so the reason of sharing so much different recipes from different communities, and it's always fun to try something new, and that's the reason even today my attire, if you see, so this was something which I was observing on the internet, and I really like the way someone had draped the sari so differently. This is a typical Kath Padrachi sari with in Maharashtra. So Kath means this border which I am talking about, and it was draped in a very modern way. So I said I should also try this for the festive look. So if you like it, I mean, it's just about draping the pallu in a little different way, and I hope you enjoy the video. And I see you soon tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm visiting somewhere, so I'm going to take you to someone's place with a very different tradition I'm going to share along with one recipe. Till then, everybody enjoy in-house safely. Wishing you a happy Navratri and a happy Ashtami again. Thank you.